We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this
evening.
Leading
off tonight for Washington. Second baseman, number 32.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Howie Kendrick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Howie Kendrick.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch, and that pitch catches the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First
34.
swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust it back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And in now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Adam Eaton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Digging in, Freddie Freeman will start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Freddie
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four.
24, Miguel Sano.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Center fielder number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Ball 2.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Walker for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. From the stretch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Kendrick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Buster Posey now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Swing and a line drive. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Turner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Matt Wieters.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Kane comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
In
The
now,
pitcher, number
Steven
37.
Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steven Strasburg is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Max Kepler. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things
Cubs.
out here in a tie ball
Right
game.
fielder, Max.
First
Kepler.
delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And this is low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Kane, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kane.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Eaton.
He's set. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Strasburg on 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through. A base hit. Kepler rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Howie Kendrick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Howie
into the windup and the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Altuve for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, number 24, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. Turner's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Addison Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wieters.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Steven Strasburg, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third, and a poor. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Right fielder
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit to first. Freeman is up with it, and he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Kyle Hendricks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Steven Strasburg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for Washington.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Comes set with the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Set to deliver on 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Altuve onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Carlos Correa now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more. Eric Hosmer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in once again. Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And now the Cubs. Bullpen will start working. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he takes strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Here's Buster Posey now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. No problem here, 1 away. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, 2 down now. Into the box, Max Kepler, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Max Kepler.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Strasburg comes set. 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Addison
into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Matt Wieters. A hit in 2 tries so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit sharply on the ground, and Wieters has himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Steven Strasburg, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners on the move for second, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the at the plate, Kyle Hendricks, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Robbie Grossman is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Grossman.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the play. 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. No runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Just got a piece up the line. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Justin Wilson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll try. And lead things off here in inning number 9. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cain is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Wade Davis has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Wade Davis.
Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0. The 3-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as so striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 1.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
First baseman,
So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer. Although there are a couple of So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. And he has a great opportunity and some action out in that Washington bullpen. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Third baseman.
Digging in. Sean Kelly comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Sean Kelly. This changed defensively for the Nationals. Now playing left field.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 29.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Oh, and he misses it. Correa rounds third and is striding for home. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Gerardo Parra, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Royals, the right fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Line towards center field. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting third.
In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Runners on first with one down. Runner goes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is there. Let's see if they test it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hazelbaker's on his horse. 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield picks it up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now in the box, Justin Bohr. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Justin Bohr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ripped down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. The throw's in quickly as the go-ahead run holds at third. Second and third now.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
He's set and the pitch. Alcides Escobar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Mike Foltynewicz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Soft liner towards first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. Standing in, Justin Turner. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Justin
Into the windup and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Parra is there, and he'll bring this one in. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Neil Walker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line drive to left. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Into the box, Max Kepler. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone into the right field bleachers. At the plate, Chris Heston. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pitcher, Chris Heston.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Running hard. He's digging for second. Throwing to second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. But he'll be in there with a double. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Adam Eaton.
A cold strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 0-2 count and the pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Heston is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
The 1-1 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And a good effort there by Parra, but he's in there at third. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He reached on a single in his first try. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christian Yelich is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Nolan Arenado He's at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eric Hosmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Merrifield in foul ground.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
Now batting. Third
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hara moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He singled his last time up.
Walker.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Bour.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Wilson Contreras.
So striding in, Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, Chris Heston. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Chris Heston.
Robbie Grossman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 36, Robbie Grossman.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra is after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Parra on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Buster Posey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Hector Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he got him. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Foltynewicz, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Brendan Drury will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Brandon Drury.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gerardo Parra.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it. Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gerardo Parra becomes the second out here in inning number 5. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali. Ready now, Justin Turner. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Too high. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Parra is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in now, Max Kepler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Now for Walker, he picks up double number 2 on the year. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. In now, Hector Rondon. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Chris Taylor will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's Feliz on 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the... Glenn Perkins takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 15.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Leading off for the Royals, center fielder number 24, Christian.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Kepler. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Escobar has it. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lorenzo Cain goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Carlos Correa swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, number 41.
Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 41, Carl Edwards Jr.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And there's out number 2. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Alcides Escobar.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Ready once again, Eric Hosmer is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 0-2 pitch from Feliz. This is on the ground over to first, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Seth Maness takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw.
Maness.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hara is there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance?
Batting,
Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Striding in, Seth Maness. And he's getting his first plate appearance. Here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chesler Cuthbert is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Koji Uehara has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Man, that's a difference right there. 3-1 or 2-2. You got to love the fact that was called a ball. Now you're sitting 3-1. Get the pitch you want and drive it.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. With Merrifield next to hit. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ryan Butcher is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Ryan Butcher.
Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Neil Walker.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Settling in now, Max Kepler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Danny Valencia come on the pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Danny Valencia.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. The pitcher, Koji Uehara, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Number 79 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
From the stretch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys.
And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And he he's safe. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the stretch. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit high in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The catcher, number
now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And the Cubs were led tonight by the offensive exploits of this man, Neil Walker. Take a snap.